Good morning, Fox Pack. Welcome back to the Fox Den, and welcome to another acid tree. So, if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I made a big announcement. We are taking off the Edelbrock supercharger off the Mustang, and we are going to be switching to the ESS G2 centrifugal supercharger. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I've been having some issues with the Edelbrock that is very annoying. It keeps tearing through belts and squeaking and squeaking and squeaking. I've aligned the pulleys. I've even went out of my way to get a very expensive discontinued gator back belt, which is what the kit originally came with, and it's still starting to squeak again. Although it is better than it used to be, it's still chirping, and I'm just not having that. And the blower is also very quiet, and it's boring. So you all know I had this centrifugal supercharger with the G37. We just got a centrifugal supercharger for the Mustang. It is the ESS G2 supercharger with the 120 millimeter pulley. We're going to be tuning with Lund Racing, and we're going to be running GT 500 injectors and a pump booster. It's going to sound like a jet. I bought it with straight cut Heritage gears. It's going to sound crazy. You guys think the G sounded crazy? This is gonna sound even better. This is the kit that I wish I would have bought from the beginning, and I'm kind of learning the hard way now because now I have to take the Edelbrock off the car, which I'm not gonna film, but I will film the installation of the new blower. But we just got it in. Let's unbox this thing. We are live from my bedroom because this is the only place I really have room to put this right now, with the ferrets. We got Tessa, the baby one. We got Waffles. We got Riley and Bubbles, the other baby one. Let's see what we got. So I have not touched this. I don't know what to expect. I mean, I know what's in there, but I have not seen it for myself yet. Now, this is centrifugal, like I said, and so was the Soho. But what's cool about this kit is how easy it is to install. Of course, I guess not in my situation, being that I have to take the current blower off. But it's so compact. The Soho kit, if you guys remember, if you watched that video, came in like 8 different boxes, and they were all huge. This one, it's one box. Everything's in here. We have the GT 500 injectors right here. Look at that. 8 of them, obviously. I'm not going to open these up right now because we all know what injectors look like. We have the intake, which is very, very nice. We don't have to run this. We could run a turbo guard, but since I care about this motor way more than I did with the G37's motor, we will probably keep this on here. And they included a flash drive with the installation instructions, which is really cool. It has the oil filling procedure, so really awesome. And the best part, once again, I got this kit in a week. It shipped within maybe 5 days, and it got to the house within maybe another 3 or 4. So that's really cool. That's what I'm loving about this car, is everything just comes so fast. The only thing I've waited on so far was the radio, the head unit, the big Tesla screen. That was it. This is just awesome. I have some more hoses. Intercooler pipe. It is big, dude. I think it's bigger than the Soho kit. That's at least 3.5 inch. We have the MAF sensor pipe. Look at that, it comes with a fancy syringe so you can fill the blower. That is super awesome. We have a belt. This was the main issue with the current blower, so hopefully this won't be a problem on this one, but I'm pretty sure it won't, being that it is a much more simple pulley system. MAF sensor extension, K&N filter. We gotta open this up. Oh yeah. Even though you really won't ever see it because it'll be in the wheel well, but royal purple. High performance manual transmission fluid. That's what they're running in this thing. Very interesting. I was expecting the blower oil, but that's what they want me to run. I'll run it. Some brackets, and I don't know what this is. Oh, that's the pulley. Yep, 120 mil. That's what I ordered. This is the blow-off valve. We're gonna open this. I wanna see that. This is the standard 50 millimeter blow-off valve. It's not the tile. This is the regular G2 kit. I didn't wanna go too crazy with this. My goal with this kit is to make at least as much horsepower as the current kit has. The only thing I didn't really pass up was the fueling. I got the pump booster and the bigger injectors so we can make sure that this thing makes at least as much power as the current kit. And there is the blow-off valve. I guess it's made by Summit. So we have some more couplers. This might be the coolant elbow. Yes, it is. Some vacuum lines in there. This is the pump booster. I actually want to see what this looks like. So what this is supposed to do, rather than replacing your entire fuel pump, it's supposed to just plug right into your fuel pump and basically make it go faster. At least that's what I think it does. I didn't really do a ton of research on these, but I think that's the general idea. This thing's hefty. I thought it was just a little device. It's big, but this should be a direct bolt-on to the fuel pump. Now we have the intercooler, and I was actually very pleased to see this. I thought the intercooler was going to be black, and it's satin. Now, of course, you know, it doesn't look as pretty, but you can see it on the car. I don't know if we'll be able to see it with the current grill, but if I upgrade to a mesh grill at some point, you will be able to see this, and it's awesome. And I love the intercooler that was on the G37. It's not very big. I just got the regular G2, but you can upgrade to the bigger one later if you wanted to. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I'll recognize it when I see it. Oh yeah, the pulleys, duh. They already come installed, which is super cool. Now this is the only criticism I will give this kit. They advertise it as billet plates. This is not billet. This is aluminum or something, which I was reading about. Somebody was saying something about this, but it is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. I just wish they wouldn't advertise it as billet when it's not billet. I saved the best for last, of course, and there it is. There it is. Oh yeah. I would say it's about the same size as the one that was on the G37. It's like it's got a little bit different compressor wheel in there. This is not a Vortec. This is their own blower that at least I believe it is, that's made in-house. But the best part about this blower is that it has straight cut gears. There it is. Looks awesome. Cannot wait to get this on the car and get this thing sounding amazing. So that's gonna wrap up today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Obviously this was just the unboxing. We are going to be installing this hopefully starting this week. Like I said, I gotta get the current blower off and it's gonna suck. There's so much stuff to take off. Just getting those fuel rails off, it was so hard to get them on. There is so much stuff to take off the car. I have to get the factory manifold back on. Once that's done, the installation of this one should be pretty easy. I've seen videos, it's designed with installation in mind. So like I said, I'm not going to film the removal of the current blower because there's just really no reason to. I'm just going to be aggravated the whole time. It's going to be a pain. But once we get to installing this, I will start up the cameras and we will film as much as possible. Then we are going to have to tune the car, which I'm not looking forward to. I already have the tune set up with Lund. I actually have the tuning kit coming today. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully this week we'll get started on this. I want to get this done within maybe a week or two, but we're gonna see what happens. Obviously tuning is a whole different story, but we just gotta get it on the car first. Don't forget to subscribe, join the Fox Pack today, hit the bell notifications to be notified when we do something stupid. Follow me on Instagram at GrabberFox50. Follow us on TikTok at GrabberFox Racing Group. Remember, life is too short to stay stock and it's only legal if you get caught. Stay foxy.